What's up, everyone? This video is called Habits Matter. It's a little bit of a play on my first video, which was called Beliefs Matter, and that was all about how our internal perceptions, our thoughts, our attitudes, the way we view the world, the way we view ourselves can affect our actions, can affect our habits, can affect the results we get out of life. But at the same time, personal development is a two-way street. Sometimes our beliefs can affect our actions, and many times our habits and our actions can affect our beliefs. So it's not always the case that when you're trying to fix a problem that you should be introspecting or meditating or contemplating different things or trying to plan something out. Sometimes it's way better to just act and do something and change yourself that way, from the outside to the inside. So there's a few studies that I want to talk about that show how our external expressions can affect our internal states. One of my favorite studies that goes over this is a social psychology experiment where they had participants watch a comic, a cartoon, and they had them rate how funny they thought the cartoon was. What they did is they separated the participants into two groups. One of them held a pen in their mouth a certain way so that it mimicked a smiley face or a positive expression. Then they had the other group hold a pen in a different way that had them make sort of like an anguish, disturbed, sort of negative expression. And the researchers found that the people who mimicked the happy expression, even though they weren't actually trying to smile and they weren't aware of what the experiment was supposed to be doing, they rated the cartoon to be a lot funnier. So that just goes to show you how a little change in facial expression, even when you're not aware of it, can actually have some effect on how you view your world and your internal states. Another example of this is body posture. There's a lot of research out there that shows that people who walk more upright, who have a straight back, who keep their head up, who even when they're just pretending to be in a more confident state, through their posture, they can actually gain greater confidence, greater self-worth, and self-esteem. So this just goes to show you how the way you carry yourself throughout your day can have an effect on how you perceive your world and how you perceive yourself. So again, external expression that ends up affecting our internal states. Another example of this is these researchers were paying attention to how introverts. They were following introverts around, and they found that when introverts acted extrovertly, even when they felt it was uncomfortable, even when it was awkward, they ended up thinking more positively about themselves, and they ended up feeling more extroverted, even though what they did was out of character. So this just goes to show you how faking something, pretending, acting, deviating from your normal code of behavior can greatly, it can be a catalyst for a long-term change in behavior. It can be a catalyst for a new, changed you. So you have to pay attention to your habits and how those can be playing in to your well-being. I don't really like to say fake it till you make it, but it's a popular phrase in personal development. Just act like act like you know what you're doing, act like you're confident, and then you'll automatically be confident. It's not an automatic process, but by doing things that are out of character, it can lead to great benefits, and it can show off another side of yourself. So keep that in mind. If you have any thoughts or questions, you can feel free to comment on YouTube, comment on Facebook, comment on Twitter, comment on the Emotion Machine. If you like these videos, I try to offer um, short practical advice. Hopefully it's a little motivating, um, and hopefully you guys find this stuff valuable, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel. Alright, so later, have a good day.